Hi there. Just like I always say, growing your own food is like printing your own money, where you have to, print any denomination you want, any currency you want. All right. So this is Good Luck Edoziem, the extraordinary farmer and gardener. All right. So I want to specially welcome you to this gardening community. I'm excited to see beautiful faces. I'm excited to see people from all walks of life, taking or making intentional efforts to learn how to grow vegetables and fruits or any type of crop, tubers, just from the comfort of their homes. And I'm glad that you clicked on the ad, and I will promise you that clicking on that ad, is one of the best things that will ever happen to you in this life. Okay, so I want to welcome you once again and thank you for making out time out of your very busy schedules to attend this gardening training. All right, this training is going to be in two parts. The first part is what we are beginning immediately. All right, and I'm going to introduce you to a whole lot of things that you do not know before. Those who also know a little about gardening, I'm going to expose you to various things that you may not have seen or you may not have heard. Okay, so thank you once more for making our time to attend this training. So I'm glad you're making this very bold step. Okay, so now let's delve into what we have. What are you going to be learning in the process or in this community, this training? What are you going to be experiencing? Okay, but first let me let you know first that this gardening community is not a get rich quick scheme. Okay, you have to really put in the work before you see results. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and show you the various things that we're going to be learning in this gardening community. So we're going to be looking at strategies on how you can grow any type of veggie from the comfort of your home, making good use of your balcony, your backyard, making good use of every opportunity that you have to grow healthy vegetables and healthy fruits, as the case may be. Okay, so first thing we're going to be looking at would be deciding what to grow, deciding what to grow, and knowing what to do and how to do it. Okay, now when we talk about this, we mean what type of veggies attract you, or do you fancy? What type of veggie do you think that you can grow? Most times I advise people, what are the most important vegetables that your family consumed? Okay, those most important vegetables, fruits, herbs, spices, those are the things that you should consider growing at your backyard, or at your small space that you have, or the big space that you have. All right, then the next is getting knowledge about this particular thing that you want to know how to grow. Okay, I'm going to discuss all of this in this training one after the other, but let me run through what we have as course outline for you. Okay, so when you need to get knowledge about what you want to grow. Say you want to plant cabbage, you want to plant cucumbers, tomatoes, kale, broccoli, and the rest. So what are the essential things you need to know before you start growing these things? I'm going to also let you know. Okay, all right, so I'm going to also let you know how to select the perfect area or the perfect space for your garden. Okay, because most times the amount of sunlight also affects how good our gardens appear. All right, so then I'm going to also go ahead and teach you about seed selection. What type of seeds do you need to make a very good garden? What kind of seeds do you need to put in to have bountiful harvest? I'm going to also show you. Then I'm going to tell you how to raise these seeds in the nursery. Everything you need to know about nursery development, we're going to talk about it. Then after raising the nursery, what next? I'm going to tell you how to transplant or plant whatever veggie, herb, spices, or tuber that you want to grow from the comfort of your home. Okay, now thereafter we'll go over to irrigation. How often should you water your plants? How often should you irrigate your plants. Okay, I'm going to also let you know how to do all of this. Then the next is pest and disease management. You know that there's no way you can plant all of these without having pests and disease around, okay, because of the environment that we live in. So I will teach you all of this and tell you what to do when you notice any disease or pest attack on your garden or in your garden. Now the next thing would have to be plant food. Just like you eat food to grow, I eat food to grow. What are the things you're going to give to this your plants to make them grow very greenish or very healthy? You know, what are the things that you are going to apply to them to make them grow faster and safer for you? You're going to also learn that in this training. All right, so for those who are doing open field production, maybe those who are doing in an open field, I also let you know the strategies of weeding, maybe mulching and the rest of it, how to weed up your plants, because most people in the process of weeding, they uproot the plants. Okay, so we're going to identify most of the vegetables, so when you see them, you are able to identify them so you don't weed them off. Okay, now going on, I'm also going to teach you how to prune for plants or vegetables like tomato, peppers, cucumbers. Need you to prune them, you know, before fruiting stage. So I'm going to let you know how best to prune your vegetables so that they can produce more for you. Okay, now the next is composting. Okay, how to make compost, organic compost from the comfort of your home. While we teach people to make food, we also teach them to make healthy foods. Okay, and one of the components of healthy food is the use of compost to grow food. Okay, so we're going to teach you how to make compost piles from the comfort of your home with readily available materials in your vicinity, in your compound and your neighborhood. All right, so I will also go on to let you know about marketing. For those, I said if you grow any veggie in your house, you may not be able to finish it yourself. You may also need to sell to others, maybe your neighbors, the people in your estate, your people that live around your vicinity, your church members, your Muslim brothers and sisters, your Christian brothers and sisters, your colleagues at work. You know, just anybody can consume whatever you produce, and then you can make money also from that. So I'm going to teach you the agribusiness aspect of gardening. You know, it's one thing to bring out the food, to grow the food, and then there's another thing to, you know, market it and of course sell. So I'm also going to let you know about post-harvest losses and how to handle them. If you produce excess, how do you handle them, especially when people are not buying, and there's no way you will produce and people will not buy, because you know that there is hunger in the land, especially in Nigeria now. There is hunger. I said some time ago that there will be a time when people will have the money in their hand, but they won't be able to buy good food. I didn't just say food. They can see food anywhere, but they can't buy good food. What do I mean by good food? Safe and healthy food. Food grown without chemicals. Food grown without toxic materials. So this is what I mean by good food, healthy food, safe food. Okay, so I'm also going to let you know how to price. I'm going to let you know about pricing. That's why I said this is the agribusiness aspect of gardening, where you learn how to price your products, what price to sell them, and make your profit as the case may be. Because of course, while we are teaching people to make use of available resources around them, you are also going to spend some money to buy good seeds, good materials to raise this or to grow this your garden to a certain stage where it becomes enviable by people around. Okay, it has happened to me some 10 years ago when I did my youth service in Lagos. I had this neighbor who is always coming to knock. Good luck, I need scent leaf. That's what they call efirin in Yoruba, or basil in English, or nchawu in Igbo. I don't know about other languages and other tribes anyway. So I was always supplying this lady with basil leaf, and I don't run out of basil leaf. So one day the woman came and said, where do you get this basil leaf? Do you buy from the market? I said, no, I don't buy from the market. I have it just inside my room. So the woman was astonished, like, how do you grow basil inside the room? So first, when you enter the room, you have this, scent, this pleasant scent. I grew rosemary, then I grew curry leaves. So when you enter the room, you have freshness. You breathe in freshness. You understand? So my passages, my balconies were all filled, with vegetables, spices, and herbs that I consume on daily basis. So you can see that even at some point my neighbor will come and I'll say, oh, I don't have the one to give out for free, but I have for sale. And she'll be like, okay, how much? So imagine she was just 2 or 3 curtains she was buying for 1,000 Nigerian naira as at then 10 years ago. So you can imagine how much that will cost now when you grow stuffs like cabbage, tomatoes, when you grow broccoli, when you grow kale, celery, parsley, mint leaf, and the rest of it. Or even when you grow yam in your compound, when you grow sweet potatoes. There's a lot of options that you have, a lot of options of things to grow that will give you money within a short period of time. I'm not just giving you money, something that will help your family to eat healthy meals even in this difficult situation. Okay, so I'm going to teach you all of these things, and then again, for those who are going to do commercial farming, of course, they will also learn how to handle logistics, because most of these vegetables are perishable, and because they are perishable, you don't need to take chances on them. Okay, you need to follow up with it to ensure that it gets to the consumer as fast as possible. Then we'll talk about the off-takers, those who buy out from you and sell to the consumers directly. You can sell directly to the consumer, or have people who call middlemen to buy out and then sell to other people. So this is, you're going to be learning a whole lot. You can see that the training is packed. The training is packed with a whole lot of goodies. So I enjoin you to join up on time, take all the lessons from lesson 1 to lesson 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, as the case may be, and follow up with all the assignments that will be dropped. Remember that the question and answer section will also come up, where you have the opportunity to ask your questions, very intelligent questions. Don't ask what people have asked before. Keep your ears down and listen attentively to the answers that will be given to the questions that you ask, as the case may be. So there's a whole lot to learn. So by the next video, you'll be able to decide by yourself what you want to grow first, while you advance to other crops and other herbs, veggies, and fruits, as the case may be. All right, so I will see you in the next video. I want to welcome you once again. Just have a seat, and then bring your books closer, bring your jotter closer, bring your biro or pen closer, so that you can take down important information. And please do not forget that I might really need to pass important information on my personal Facebook page. So you will go to the Facebook page and type Good Luck Edoziem. You will see the page, and then you will follow the page. Okay, this is one good thing you will do for me to show that you are committed to this gardening journey. All right, I'll see you in the next video, the next lesson. Ciao ciao.